Trade again?
What's that? I see something yellow floating right there. So I'm guessing because that guy must have golden eyes. So must be what it is. All right. Yeah, he's got golden eyes. Kill him. Kill him. Is there? Look like there's a ground down there. I know I can't make that jump, but I'm just curious now. You see this garbage? See, this is why, like, I'm not going to uh, play the game and do invasions and stuff like that, other than just these boss fights, um, because of garbage players like that.
Hey!
5 bucks says he goes in here and dies. It's just gonna be real quick. It's just gonna be real quick. Oh, so that's where he got that outfit from. So it must be a thing. People wear that Raksha armor and do the Taker's flame. That's a thing. It's not creative. Oh.
What happened to the Exploring PvP stream?
Decided not to do it because I'm not going to give the gankers the satisfaction of playing with them. This game is trash. There's your build right there. Your guys got your build on with the Raksha armor and the Taker's Flame. It looks like it's something that's a thing. Is that where you got the idea from? Did you get it off of a video? Because it seems like a lot of people. I've seen 3 people with that same configuration now. Too many garbage players on this game. Too many gankers. They can get their own money and then get their rocks off of fighting each other. I don't feel like fighting. See, there's your build right there. There's your build. There's your build right there. Right there. See him? I've seen 3 people with the exact same thing, so that must be a video or something. Yeah, not gonna be a part of anybody else getting anything from me. I don't want anything from them. Yeah, just playing for me. I'm gonna finish out my map for the last time, both in the DLC and in the base game, and then I'm done. I'll do it myself.
It's a build. I thought I added the armor.
No, that's like 5 or 6 other people. I've seen 3 people today, and I've seen some other people in days before with the same armor set. So it's a thing. You erased all your Elden Ring videos. Were you playing Pokemon now? Thought you were gonna try to get max level.
Yeah, I still am.
Good luck. Like I said, it's 80% of the people that play this game are gankers, so done.
Just no one watches them.
Oh, okay. Got it. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna finish out my map one last time, and then I'm good. But yeah, I thought it was the night that I was playing on that Friday night. It sounded like a good idea, but the more I thought about it, I have nothing to gain from fighting people that can't even play the game. Like you, if these guys are you're doing everything you can to cheese the game and find all the little glitches and all the little bugs and everything as much as possible. I have no desire to play with people that do that, that spend their whole life trying to cheat their way through things. I just don't have respect for that. I don't have tolerance or patience. I was right from the beginning. After I realized that this game ain't nothing but a bunch of gankers, liars, and cheaters, I'm never buying a FromSoft game again. Never. And what's crazy is, so like when the game came out, like the Dark Souls base, I remember reading an article, it had like 5 million followers, and somehow Elden Ring brought in another 20 million. And the reality is, the majority of that other 20 million that came on shouldn't be playing. And it's not my place to tell people whether or not they should or shouldn't play. But the thing is, why did you buy a game if you're not really going to play it and you're going to co-op through the whole thing? You're going to cheat and gank your way through the whole thing. You're going to jump every invader. You're going to set people up. Yeah, I have no desire to play with people that do that kind of stuff. So yeah,
I went back to the glintstone crease in the Carrion Grandeur now.
yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I'm just letting you know that your build is a thing. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of like them little copycat builds and stuff like that. It's just, matter of fact, I bet you if I go on YouTube and look it up, I bet it's a thing. I bet the videos have like hundreds of thousands of views. So yeah, good luck with it. Like I said, I'm just playing for me now. I'm not playing for anybody else. I'm seen enough.
Probably I used the sword then added the armor for damage. I got the build cause I wanted a build where I got health back on kill so I can go in.
Yeah. No, it's effective. It's effective. It's a thing. So, but that's cool. Like I said, everybody has the right to play the game any way they want to play it. It's just I don't want to play with them. But yeah, my apologies. Like I said, I was going to do it, but like I said, the more I thought about it, the more it didn't sound like a good idea. And the only people that had something to gain out of it were the gankers. And I'm not about enabling anybody to do something that they shouldn't be doing because they can't take time to learn how to play the game properly. So, like I said, but it's not cheating because it's not like you're using a cheat code or nothing like that, but you're exploiting. And that's fine. You can find other people that like to exploit and just not interested in playing. Not interested. Not you. I'm using the colloquial, proverbial you. Like I said, your build is popular, which makes me think that there are YouTube videos.
bit co-op with my friend and got mad at gaskets, so I do Pokemon now.
Yeah, no, that's good. I heard that the Pokemon game is actually pretty good. I was listening to an article on a podcast. I was driving the other day, and they were talking about that the new Pokemon has set a bunch of records as far as like sales and stuff like that in the amount of time. I think they said the only other game that's done as well as the new one that just came out was Pokemon Go. And I remember when that came out, that was crazy. A bunch of my friends were playing that. That's the one. I think that's the one where you had to go outside and like you would take pictures of stuff, and then the Pokemon would show up in real life and stuff.
Yeah.
What is that? Oh, it's a tower. I'm like, what is that? Yeah, I remember when that came out, a bunch of my buddies, they were playing it when I still lived in Kentucky. And it was so funny because, like, people were just, like, walking around, like, looking at their screen and, on the phone. And then we had figured out that the best Pokemon always showed up at, really like famous like landmarks and stuff. So like in Louisville, like the city where I'm from in Kentucky, have you ever seen that statue? It's called the Thinker. It's a statue of a man that is sitting, and he's got his head rested on his fist, like he's got his elbow on his knee, and he's sitting and he's got his chin on his fist. We have a replica of that statue at the University of Louisville, and it was made by the original artist. And when we had figured out that the best Pokemon...
I've been there.
Yeah. The best Pokemon are... were at really famous landmarks. When we went over there, we found all kinds of stuff. There were some rhyme and reasons to where the gymnasiums and stuff were too. And it's like, with adult beverages, Elden Ring is fun. Without adult beverages, not fun at all. Not fun at all. Because I'm actually paying attention to everything that I see a lot more. And like I said, the behavior is not good. Not good at all. So they can all die, and they can all get stuck at a boss for a day, 2 days, 3 days. I don't give a care. They can quit the game. I don't care. I hope I never see them. But like I said, I'll do boss fights. I've blocked so many people on this game that my block list got maxed out at one point. And that's sad, because all of those blocks came from this one game. Never had to do that in a game before. Never in my life. Because if you don't block them, then they keep calling you back over and over again, doing the same dumb stuff. And they expect you just to be okay with it. And it's not okay. It's not okay for you to act like an asshole in the game. It's not okay for you to act like an asshole in real life. He's so funny and creative. His name is Nameless King. Yay. I love Souls games. What are you doing that for? You're gonna get hit. jumped too early.
Can I do your last playthrough with you like help with bosses?
I don't. Well, I think there are a couple of major bosses left in the DLC. Maybe let me think about it. If you can do the boss fights, yeah, but just, I'm not walking around, so don't even ask. The boss fights are going to start immediately. I jumped too early.
Just bosses.
Okay, yep, just bosses. Because here's the thing. I'm a 46-year-old man, right? And I can figure out this game. There's no reason why y'all kids can't figure this out. There's no reason why you kids can't figure this game out. It's really not that hard. It just takes, you have to really pay attention. That's the only thing. And if you struggle with paying attention, then it's a very hard game. At least these guys are fighting. Did one a second ago where the host thought it was just a good idea just to stand around. And so, you know what we did?
I have ADHD and I can play just fine, LOL.
See? If you got HD and you can play, then if you got ADHD and you can play, then there's no excuse.
They just have a skill issue.
Exactly. They don't want to learn. They just want everything given to them. They want everything to be easy. And then they want to go and tell their friends, I beat Elden Ring. No, you didn't. You didn't beat Elden Ring. Everybody else that you summoned, they beat Elden Ring. If you want to beat Elden Ring, do it yourself. Do it with the NPCs in the co-op. I mean, in the Mimic tier. Use the in-game tools. Don't put tools outside of the game and then say you're good. It doesn't make you good because you got lucky and somebody took 80% of the boss's health off and you didn't have to do anything. It's surprising shit. That's what that is. It's gonna explode. Where's the host? Why is the host all the way over there? You see that? See, even at max level, there are people that are afraid to get anywhere near the boss. And that's hard to understand, but actually they may not be at max level because the way that the blocks are, like once you're over level 300, you can match with anybody 300 or higher. Oh, you almost died. Are you gonna die now? No? Okay. But yeah, this is probably one of the worst games that I've ever played that has an online mode. And it honestly isn't the game. Like I said, the players have ruined this game. And they've ruined, I think, the series because all these people will keep going forward. And so there's no reason for me to play with people I don't like.
I'm not getting Nitron Kiss of the way it's made.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I've heard too that so Miyazaki is not involved in Night Rain at all. So it's a different director, it's a different group of people that are making that game. So it's going to look like Elden Ring, but it's not. It may not feel like Elden Ring at all because the lead director that did all of the other games. So this happened one other time. I was reading into it, and so back when Dark Souls, I think 2 came out, Dark Souls 2 was made by a different director. It wasn't made by Miyazaki. And Dark Souls 2 did worse than Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3. It also did worse than Bloodborne, Sekiro, and Elden Ring. And so I'm expecting Night Rain to be a flop. And it's a money grab because they're just trying to get another $40 from you. Instead of making it part of this game, they split it out so that they can try to make some more money. And I'm not down with that either. I've been in business long enough to know how this all works. So yeah, I'm not going to get Night Rain either. I'll sit back and watch. If you're still behind me, you're going to regret it. Let's see, what other bosses do I have left? One on the base game is Melania, and that's it. What in the DLC? The DLC, I have the Centipede Lady, I got Quan Consort Radon, I got Matter. I think I still have Midra on mine, which is a fun fight. Why do I have... I got money in my back pocket and didn't even know it. I'm rich. I'm just... kept feeling something. I was like, what is that? Yeah. I don't know why. Like, when I bought this game, I thought that, you know, alright, everything sucks when you're at the lower level, but if you get at the higher level, you should be able to play with people that actually know how to play. But because people rune dupe and, you know what I'm saying, they do all that stuff, then they're leveling up and they're not learning. They're just skating their way through the game. Which is kind of disappointing that the game allows you to do that. I don't get it. I don't get it. Buy a hard game just so you can cheat your way through it. Hey, what are you doing over? Man's having a good time. Hey, you got the same axe you do. Let's do it. I accept that. Finish out this little island down here, and then I'll be done for the day. Where are we going? Of course there's a connection here. Of course there is. We don't need it. Actually, let's do it this way. Am I having... Nope. takes too long to do that hit sometimes. It's like it. To the standard public service announcement. If you're new to the stream, you've never been here before, this is a max level character in every way, shape, and form. Has all of the Skidoo blessings, all the revered Spirit Ash blessings, all of the 99s, all the trash. This is like new game 29. Not that it makes much difference after you get past like 7. What do I want to do?
The other day I got teleported to the Hollow Tree even though I haven't even been to the snowy place.
Because now it used to be your summon points, they didn't carry over when you do a new game, but if you go to a new game now, you get to keep your spot. The only other way that could happen besides that is if you were invading, and if you invade, you can get caught anywhere at any time. They changed it where you can keep your spot, keep your touch points. So these summoning pools, they carry over now with each of the new games. Used to be you had to go and touch them again. There's really no reason to go there, but I am going to go here. So I need to go back. No. Besides, I was running out of sleepy time videos. I gotta make me another video for it. This is for the evenings. Did make a playlist though of my some of my better runs. I did was the most recent time that I went through the base game, and also a time that I went through it pretty, I wouldn't say thoroughly, but a little more time. Look at this again. So yeah, Prominent Consort Radon, the Putrescent Knight, Baal, Midra, Metter, and Commander guys. Yep. Also got a lot of bosses in the DLC. Let's do something fun. Doesn't matter. Didn't stick. Doesn't matter. I don't want any of your things. You see this? This is why, like, I'm not gonna do invasions or anything like that, because I don't want to see or play with anybody that does that kind of bullshit. I said, you guys ruined the game for real. It was a good game when it first came out. It had a lot of problems as far as like, but the newer players that have joined in the last year or so have really ruined this game. I'm fine with that. I was being greedy.
hate invading.
I was being greedy. I deserved that. That's why you got hit. You should have just stayed where you were. Try to spread that out, huh? See, at least my man is smart. At least he's got a shield, you know? He knows he can't get out of the way. So at least he's got a shield. You know what I'm saying? Ah, I didn't use it. He's dead. But see, that's the thing. That's why I don't understand why people like use gank builds and all that other stuff. The game gives you enough tools where you should be able to play this game. Like, there's really no reason to be borderline cheating. Like, it just doesn't make sense. close. I thought he was going to do something else. It does look like he was going to do the fire breath at first. So it confused me. Let me have that. No, I'm not. I'm good. Thank you, though. Thank you. I appreciate it. After wasting everybody's time before we started, because you were trying to see that, and that's the thing too. It's like when people do that, I'm gonna call these co-op players, right? And then I'm gonna wait until an invader comes and have the co-op players help me beat the invader before we fight the boss. Like that's some shit right there. That's some shit. I learned something new the other day, though. I learned that uh, you can make Latenna move. Uh, Messing around, and I learned something new, which makes her deadly if you can. Uh, but you got to be in a special place with like stuff around. But yeah, you can get Latenna to. So you know those. So there's like those blue and gray wolves that you can find up in the Karian Manor, and then there's some more of those blue and white wolves um, that are in the on that path going towards the Haley Tree and stuff. If you summon Latenna near one of those wolves, she'll actually get on the wolf's back, and the wolf will ride her, and she can ride around shooting arrows while she's riding on the wolf. I just found it out by accident. I was playing around with my stuff. I don't know if that's supposed to happen or not, but she will ride the wolf. The thing is, those wolves aren't they're not all over the place, so you can only do it in certain spots. It was interesting to know that that was a thing. Okay. Turn around. Like, why can't you? Oh, Lord. This game sometimes. I take it. I think I've said it before. The two things that will kill you the quickest in this game is the camera and greed. If you get greedy, you can die. And if the dang camera doesn't quit spinning all over the place, sometimes you can die. Somebody's gonna jump out. I'm waiting for it. Let's do it. I like how it did that, like right after he died. And I couldn't kill the bone, so he'll be there when I come back. Oh, this is serious. That had a feeling that dumb stuff was gonna happen. They stand right by the door when they go in, and they basically put you in a really bad spot. I feel like a lot of people are gonna get stuck because I feel like some of the no, you won't get stuck. There'll still be people that'll try to creep going. I think I just burnt out. It's like I get these moments where it's like I feel like jumping back in again, but then I realize that it's really not worth it. It's not worth it because it'll just end in frustration and disappointment. I feel like I want to go. What's crazy is those little walking towers. They fall asleep at certain times of the day. So if you approach one of those wandering towers and it's late night on your timepiece, it doesn't move. It stands still the whole time while you're hitting it. And see, now it's past late night. You see how the knees start to bend. But you see how it's not moving? So if you ever have problems with these things, you just come at late night and then you don't have to do anything. Whoops. Let's do it this way. I'll wake up here in a second. Here. I feel like... Oh, okay, because there's a cave right there. I was gonna say, I feel like I'm missing something. Where are we gonna go today? Let's see if we can... Is it there? Yeah, it's there. So right there when it said unable to summon cooperator, that was an invader trying to come in. Man, my timing was way off. I'm at the die. It's all good. I'll take it. Y'all seeing this? Are you watching the host just stand there and not participate? Are you all watching this? And this is the behavior that I'm talking about. Like, why is it? This isn't my game. Like, for real, this is not. Why are you just standing there? He's doing it. You got lucky. It wasn't even me. It was the other dude, man. He coming after me. Nice. It's like I'm understanding how he hits now. I remember the first time I fought against him, I thought it's crazy. Like, it never stops. You like a smooth ass timing right there. Where's the host? Anybody see the host? What was that? Did you see that? Okay, so he summoned the rocks, and then he like put them away. You're dead too, because you're just standing around doing nothing, brother. You're dead. I'm not even interested in running to save you, because you didn't save me when I was about to die. So why should I save you? You were just standing back in the corner. So that's the thing. I have no loyalty to you because you have no loyalty to me. So it's just a sad state of affairs. Sad, sad, sad. Not how you make friends. I'm telling you, I can be the best friends you've ever had in this game if you just act right. We're gonna go through the door so I don't get caught up. Ah, almost got it. Oh man, got one of those. Get away from the door because he'll stand right there. You know, when you use that Shabiri's howl, it makes your defense lower, even though your attack is going up, your defense goes way down. Alright, where am I going? Get these first. And the range, they need to adjust. They should have adjusted the range on that growl because it's too wide. So, does it make you feel good when you do all that? You're gonna wait? Okay. Thought you were doing the waiting game. This is probably one of the harder fights in the game, I think. Um, it's because they have so much health. And see that doesn't make any sense. That takes away that much health when he does it. Come on, lead two, sir. You knocked him out there. Nice, nice. He's wilding out completely. It's hard to see. It's hard to see. There's too much shit on the screen. Needle Knight. Can't see. Got one. Yeah. You're like 20,000 health. Crazy stuff, man. Yeah, first time I did that fight, man, I was not expecting to get jumped. Oh my gosh.
It will do no good, I swear it. And yet you persist. You frothing degenerates.
You see that crap? He hit her. He hit her with an arrow. So you can kill her? Can you kill her? I never tried. I wonder. So like this game, it seems like it has a lot to do with like patterns and cycles and stuff. Like I wonder if Selin is supposed to represent America in the sense that, see how she's bound up like that and her arms are pulled back like that, and then she gives you her primal glintstone. And if you remember, America and them, she gave Renala that egg. I wonder if that yellow egg is actually America's primal glintstone. That's fine. Get that out of your system.
Well, it's been an age. How can I help? Have a safe journey.
Oh, you see this, or are we all watching this? Are we all watching how the host is just standing there? Waste everybody's time. Did I hit him? I don't even think I hit him. I missed somehow. It was bad timing. So good. It's like some days the game is fun to play, and other days it's not so much. So I think today is one of those days where it's not so much. Just not happy. It's okay though. We'll see, it happens. Come on up the ladder. Come on up here and die. Come on. am I supposed to do with that? Huh? He wants me to come over. He's gonna fall off the edge. He wants me to come over so I'll fall off. It ain't happening. Come on. Come on. Come on. He's baiting me into it. He's trying to bait me into falling off that edge. You know, it'd be nice if I actually would get out of the way instead of... Why does the game cheat? See, that's the I'm talking about right there. Like, it's not even it's not fun. Like, it's, you're gonna fall off. Now, see, why doesn't he fall off? I don't understand. Like, he's all the way off. He's all the way off. Why did the target change to the other thing? It's fine. What you want? It's disappointing. Yeah, I think I'm done for today. I just wanted to clear out that bottom part right there. Tomorrow I'll finish up.